try and answer the age-old question, what's better, superchargers or turbochargers? And to help us with that, we're with Morris from AC Delco Racing. And I guess you're a little bit biased, but tell us the pros and cons of your setup and what you think is going to take out the dyno challenge.
Yeah, look, you know, I am pretty biased about superchargers. I've been racing blown cars since probably 1986.
Yeah.
You know, and there's an age-old saying, if you want to be known, you got to be blown, you know. Right, it's a 521 Brad Anderson Hemi with Noonan billet heads. So the whole engine is billet, aluminium, no water cooling, makes about 3,500 horsepower at the flywheel.
Yeah.
On the hub dyno, we lose some through the gearbox and the driveline, so we're not going to see 3,500.
We'll see what we'll make.
Exactly. Plus the weather conditions this weekend is not idyllic for making power. Okay. You know, this car is set up exactly how we would race 400 Thunder Pro Alcohol Slammer racing. So we've got limitations. We've got limitations on how fast we can spin this supercharger.
Yep.
So we've
kept a bit of a disadvantage against the turbo because he doesn't have those restrictions.
That's right, and he can just jump on his laptop, change the wastegate settings and make more boost.
Yeah.
This yesterday only made 37 pounds of boost. We would normally make about 45, 47 at a normal race meeting in good air.
Yep.
Dale probably made 60.
Okay.
So our engine is probably a lot more high-tech than Dale's,
yep,
but we got less boost. So we're making the power in the engine. Okay. Dale's making the power in the turbos.
Gotcha. So what are the advantages and disadvantages of a supercharger versus a turbo?
Superchargers make almost instant power. As soon as you open that butterfly, it sees power to the engine. Turbochargers, it's got to go through the engine, it's got to make more gases to spin turbochargers faster, then they put more air in the engine. So you get a lag, inherent lag.
Yep.
These, as soon as you open that butterfly, instant power. So we'll make a lot more power down low quicker. They make good power, but they take a long time. In effect, if we had two engines that were identical, turbo's going to win hands down because we lose a drive in the supercharger.
Gotcha. We're going to go track down Dale, and so you're putting your money on the supercharger?
Oh, we've got a couple of things up our sleeve.
Yeah?
You can't trust Dale either, he's pretty foxy.
All right, mate, well, good luck, and we'll touch base with you again after we've seen him on the dynos.
No problems.
Cheers, mate.
See you, bud.
All right, so we've heard from Morris, and he said that he's going to beat you.
Yeah.
What do you reckon? Why do you think turbos are better?
Mate, he was out there this morning changing pills on fuel lines, doing this, doing that. I just hit page up.
So tell us a little bit about your car.
Mate, it's just a 540Q big block Chev, conventional heads, pair of 94mm Garrett turbos. Yes. We haven't really dynoed it. We've raced it a fair bit, but we haven't really dynoed it.
You're in the radial class versus that, and what do you run times-wise?
It runs over the 8th mile. It's been 4:30 in the 8th, so...
In a few minutes we're going to see his one, so...
Yeah, won't be long.
Luck.
Thanks,
all
mate.
Right, cheers for that.
Thank you.
See ya.
I reckon this looks like a car that's about to make 2,000 plus horsepower. I reckon.
We are at Summernats 32 and we're going to put our AC Delco Pro Slammer on the mainline hub 3000 dyno. We're going to stomp on that throttle, we're going to rev this bad boy up, and we're going to take that turbo car straight out of Summernats. The AC Delco Pro Slammer is here and we are ready to make some noise.
We're ready!
Yep. tomorrow is another day.
It is another
so we
day.
might come back, maybe with a bit more of a tune-up. Maybe we underestimated the temperature. Maybe it's the Canberra air. I don't know. But today, I will, as previously discussed with Dale, I will kneel and bow to the Turbo Master.
What's your money on, the supercharged one or the turbo?
Well, do you want me to get like excuses book and get the physics and everything out about how this all works, or just pull it out of my head as a guess?
Just scream out, Summernats!
Turbos! Yeah!
So you're going for the turbo, are you?
Well, I have to. Whether it wins or lose, that's what I have to support. I have to be loyal. But then again, Mark also sponsored our GTR from Motorsport Connection, so I have to be loyal to him. So they both have to win. Because Summernats!
Everyone's a winner this day, eh?
Everyone's a winner, right? Participation medals everywhere, especially for you stance kids. Hi.
Well, it was literally less than 1 horse, 0.7 of a horsepower.
0.7 of a horsepower between a blown PSI Hemi up against the Dale Hallier Castle Hill Performance Big Block Chevy Twin Turbo.
Big block for days. When I win, you can give me the whole new car of Speedflow.
Hey baby, all I know is I want you on your knees. bowing to me today.
It's not going to happen.
It's unlike
not gonna
Donkey
happen.
Kong.
Before. I had earplugs in, but your whole body vibrates, like the floor's shaking. It's just insane. I can't explain it. I cannot wait. I want to go in one of these one day, but this is about the only time in my life that you'd ever get a chance, or in anyone's life, you'd get a chance to be this close to a dragster like this. Like on the drag strip, you're standing up in the crowds and that, and then by the time they're gone, you've only had like a half a second, not even a quarter of a second of the noise. This is like 4 or 5 seconds of full-blown insanity, just mental.
The crowd is 10, 15 metres away. You're never going to see a car like this on a dyno. On A, a dyno that can hold it, and B, the crowd's so close to it. It's crazy.
And that's at 10,000 RPM.
No, you can't complain. It's unreal. Man, I hope the crowd's had a good weekend.
You know, we've learned some stuff this weekend, so we'll go home, lick our wounds, but we'll be back bigger and better.
They've got a race in a couple of weeks, so.
Yeah, we've got a race in 2 weeks' time, so we've got to keep this thing alive. But no, hats off to Dale. Thumbs up the boat. Yeah.